Welcome in, everybody, to Northern Life here. We got Briggs, we got Ryan, we got myself finally back from vacation and starting to get into the swing of things once again. I got to tell you, after a week off, it takes a long time to get back into kind of the routine of everything, and I'm doing okay so far. We're doing okay.
I always forget my passwords after a long vacation. I'm like trying to log into my work computer, like, what even is this?
Seriously, yeah, like, well, how does this work at all? How does weather work at all anymore, you know? You got to relearn everything.
What are clouds?
What's security? I don't know what security is.
Yeah, like what? But I got to say, hats off also to you guys taking over for the week and having also Natalie and Paul and Mitchell. I got to see Paul and Mitchell's show. I haven't seen Natalie's show yet, but I think they all probably did fantastic.
Yeah.
Paul and Mitchell,
they were a blast.
There was a blast. They were tryouts too. It wasn't a substitute. It was a tryout to replace.
Just in case.
Who's gonna win, do you think?
Just in case. I don't know. It was fun with all of them. But
we'll do a poll.
We'll do a callback.
That sounds good to me.
Well, coming up on the show today, I put Ryan and Hunter through a winter scavenger hunt around Canal Park. It sure was a lot of fun, but you're going to have to wait and see if they were able to complete all of their tasks in time. I gave them a strict time limit that they had to get everything finished under.
It was a race. It was quite the adventure. And then we'll hear from Hunter about his week off and all that vacationing, and ask him about a viewer comment we've been waiting days to get to.
Oh, I'm excited. Okay, that'll be interesting.
A lot of an expose on Hunter McCullough.
Yes.
Well, let's actually start with another comment from a viewer. We got a message from Kelly in Togo, Minnesota. She wanted to mention Tracy Carlson, who recently celebrated her 103rd birthday.
Wow.
No way.
Happy birthday, Tracy.
Happy birthday. According to a post Kelly sent to us, it's on the Deer Lake Charlie's Tavern in Effie, Minnesota. Tracy is still an Energizer bunny at 103, and everyone loves, they called, the Great Dame of Itasca County. So big congrats to you, Tracy.
103.
Cute.
She does not look 103. I don't know what 103 looks like, but she looks very young for her age.
So is that 103 in this year? So that'd be what, 1921 for a birthday?
Oh, good math.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot of life to live, seeing all sorts of advancements and different things going on in the world. And my gosh, she's lived through almost 2 world wars, all sorts of other wars and things like that, and all the advancements in technology. And my gosh, that's fantastic. So
you should get Tracy on the show. Tell us all her life stories.
I know.
That'd be a fun conversation for sure.
It'd be an awesome story, and obviously looks too like a lot of wonderful time with family over those 103 years.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, very happy birthday again to you, Tracy. And with Valentine's Day on the horizon too, you're likely scheduling a fun date with your significant other. And Applebee's is hoping you'll join them every week for date night. Okay. On Monday, the restaurant chain began offering a subscription date night pass for $200. The pass starts February 1st and is valid 52 times for a whole year. It only covers up to $30 of food and non-alcoholic beverages each time you go. What an interesting thing. I've never heard of a restaurant doing that before, a subscription. They said $200 to go once a week, essentially?
Yes.
But you can only eat $30 worth of food?
So then I think the math on that, so if it's 52 weeks times 30, that's like what, 210?
Carry the one.
Mr. Mathematician again. Wow.
A lot of math today.
Yeah.
I think you're saving like $10 if you do all of 52.
Okay.
So, but I mean, it gives you a reason to go out. You go, I spend the $200 now. We get to go out every Thursday night and have boneless wings or whatnot.
Sure, that's not a bad idea. But you have to go every single week, though, to the same restaurant, which is, that's a little, I think that's where they're probably going to make their money, is people are going to get sick of going there.
I kind of do that already anyway, though. I have, my like 3 places that I rotate between mostly, but
yes.
Or you could go 52 times in a row. I think it says just 52 times within the year. So you could go once every day for 52 times.
Can you go one time, like 52 times in one day? Is that a thing too? Like 3 times a day or something like that?
52 separate transactions.
I'd do that in a heartbeat. Load it up, fellas.
51 other couples that are hoping to meet for them to pick up their tab.
Yeah.
Quite the show.
That's
quite the show at Applebee's.
Interesting. Well, while some folks may already be looking forward to spring, it could be noisy come April. That's because this spring, 2 different broods?
Is that a word?
Broods?
Sure, 2 different broods of cicadas are going to be emerging the same time in a rare synchronized event that last occurred, get this, back in 1803. Billions of the winged insects will make an appearance. Fortunately for us, though, according to NBC News, the cicadas will likely appear in southern Wisconsin, Illinois, and Iowa. They're known for emitting a high-pitched buzz that can reach up to 100 decibels, roughly equivalent to a motorcycle or a jackhammer.
They're so loud. Have you guys ever heard them before?
Yeah.
No, I actually
they
haven't.
buzz.
Can you do an impression, Ryan?
I cannot.
On the spot.
It is, seriously. It's something like that. It's the most annoying thing on the planet.
Are those the ones that kind of when you go to a gas station a certain time of year and then they're like buzzing by the light?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And they're in numbers. When they say billions, they mean billions. We're going to have to look back to see if there's any recollection or entries from the folks in 1803 to see what the billions of cicadas were like.
Yeah.
Dealing with those. It probably was crazy. Like news only traveled so fast in 1803.
True.
You didn't know the cicadas were coming.
Not quite as fast as cicadas could travel with the news traveling right there. But
They should have hired the cicadas to carry the news.
yeah, you have owl carriers, you could have cicada carriers, you know? But
Well, watch out for these two broods.
yeah,
Different broods of cicadas.
I think Seth's playing the cicada sound in our ears.
oh, you're right.
Or it's just the sound of Seth's voice. We're about to. Sorry, Seth. That's just a joke. It's just a joke. But, well, it's been pretty icy this year when it comes to winter. Slips and falls are super common, and if you're facing a slippery sidewalk, experts advise you to walk like a penguin. They strongly believe this one tip is everything you need to tackle the ice. So the Mayo Clinic says you should keep your knees slightly bent, point your feet slightly outward, walk slowly with a flat foot or a shuffle step, and keep your center of gravity over your feet like this penguin's doing in
That's
this,
so
in this video right
cute.
It's
here.
adorable.
I'll walk like that little penguin. He's adorable. What about weren't you talking about walking like a kangaroo recently?
Oh, yeah, where you have to, you got like the thing
yeah.
on the tail or whatever in the
that
back.
could also work because you're like a tripod.
Yeah.
As we go to break, Hunter, walk like a penguin for us towards that camera.
there you go.
Briggs will read the tease.
Hey, coming up after the break, we're going to be having a whole lot of fun. Hunter and Ryan are going to tackle quite the list. I can't even read while that's happening. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's no secret that I love Survivor and The Amazing Race. So during our recent cold snap, I was very mean. I put these two through an outdoor scavenger hunt where they had to succeed in a number of challenges and finish it all before the time ran out. Your blindfolds out here. So what do you guys think we're doing?
My thought is that we're possibly sledding, maybe skating, a little skating, something like that.
Okay, well you guys can take off your blindfolds because you're going on a scavenger hunt around Canal Park.
You have 20 minutes to accomplish as many of these tasks as you can. You can only complete the tasks in Canal Park. You must take a photo of each activity you complete.
Okay,
All right,
what's that? Oh, you drive right.
Let's go make
You drive.
let's make the snowman.
Oh, we make the snowman right here?
Let's do the snow angel. Let's do the snow angel.
We're 5 seconds in, things are not going well.
Wait. Wait, let me go. I gotta get the I gotta get the Woo! I gotta get the photo. Yeah!
Look at that. That's pretty good.
Snowman.
Oh, it's really.
But yeah, it's not sticky.
Okay. I can take your snowball.
Check the hill.
We can use the big club.
Frozen. He's a little flat-headed.
Let's use that as the base. Let's use
That's
this as
the
the
base?
base.
Okay. Stay. Stay.
Stop beating it.
Cute. Okay, go.
Nice. Okay. Don't kick it.
Get out of here.
Let's go to the gas station.
All right. You like us? Hi.
We're on a scavenger hunt.
Can we get a picture with you? Ah, let's go.
Thank you.
Can we get my shoulders? Like this thing?
No.
Here.
No, there's no
Come on.
shot. Dude, there's actually no shot.
Come on.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
We are about almost 5 minutes in, and they've got a good number of tasks completed.
Oh no. It's sticky, Hunter.
Is it?
It's Stop shoveling into me. Stop. Stop. I'm going all the way.
You're going all the way? He's nuts.
Wow.
I'm gonna use this time to catch my breath. Wow.
We're doing really well, like way better than I thought.
Let's hit the car.
In the car.
Oh, 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 oh.
Who is that? That's not a tourist.
It's a clean and safe team member.
Oh, right there. You're right.
Oh, roll down the window. Roll down the window. Oh no.
Frozen.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, question for you. Can we get a picture with you quick for a scavenger hunt? Ah, let's go. All right, Ryan.
Hi, Oliver, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Thank you for the work you do.
Thank you.
Stay warm. Stay warm.
Thank you.
I'm so upset by how easy that was. You're 9 minutes and 30 seconds in.
Here's somebody. Excuse me, are you a tourist? You're not. Okay, sorry. Have a good day.
11 minutes and 44 seconds.
There's people. There's people.
Where?
Over there. They're walking towards us.
Oh.
You see them?
Yeah.
Do you see what I see? Said Hunter to Ryan Half. You see what I see? A tourist walking in the cold. Excuse me, are you guys visiting this fine city? Are you guys tourists? You're not. You live here.
14:30.
I'm gonna leave it to you, dude.
Okay.
Let's go get him.
Okay, we're in a scavenger. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. That's all right.
All right, we got 90 seconds left.
Oh.
Hi there. Are you guys visiting the city by chance? Can we get a picture with you for a scavenger hunt?
I'm impressed.
It's a beautiful time to be outdoors. What's your guys' names?
Rick and Peg.
Hi.
Peg, Ryan,
Hunter, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Got that? All right.
Where are you visiting from?
1927.
Thank you. Thank you for helping us complete our scavenger hunt.
This is the way to go.
All around high five.
High five.
I'm so impressed you made it.
Dude.
Man,
Oh my gosh.
Still out of breath from that.
you guys were moving. I was so impressed because you got a lot of the stuff done in like a really short amount of time, but the amount of time it took to find someone visiting Duluth walking around outside in that very, very cold day.
Yeah.
It took a long. Finding a tourist was the hardest part. We did find a couple people. We did find one gentleman who we asked if we could take a picture, and he paused for a second. And he goes, "It's so cold out here. I need to get inside." Totally understand.
Yes, we get it.
Shout out to Rick and Peg because we only had 30 seconds to spare, and from the great city of Blaine, Minnesota, nearby my hometown.
Yeah.
So
You're right.
big thanks to them for helping us finish in time.
I forgot how close that got. 33 seconds or
know.
whatever to spare. That's insane.
I really didn't think you guys were going to do it as we got toward the end. But then I was worried my time cap was a little too high. When you got like 5 things done, I think there were 7 on the list. You got 5 of them done in like 8 minutes. And I was like, oh shoot, my time cap, they're going to blow it out of the water.
After we did that in the morning and then we went to do the show in the afternoon, me and Hunter were like, do your lungs hurt? Because we were moving quick.
Yeah.
It was probably in the single digits out there. It was pretty cold outside a little bit, but we bundled up and it was a lot of fun.
Most running I've done in a very long
Yes,
time. But it was
still out of
very
breath.
fun, so big thanks to Briggs here too for assembling that.
We should do it in another city sometime. If you guys want us to come to your city maybe and try a scavenger hunt, maybe send in some ideas.
love that.
We'd be the tourists then.
Yep.
Hey, still ahead. We're talking about Hunter's vacation.
Welcome back, everybody. It's been a week since Hunter's been in studio here with us, but it looks like you had a great time on your time off. How'd it go?
It was so much fun. It's always nice having a little bit of time off, but when you fill it with a bunch of friends and a bunch of good times, I mean, it's a memorable week that we had off. So first off was Lutsen. It was freezing cold. I don't need to tell anybody else that because everyone felt it. It was
You were there during like the height of the cold.
Yes, yeah,
Right?
and on top of like Eagle Mountain, which is the tallest mountain up there, it was extremely cold and very windy, and it was just brutal up there. So we had our entire bodies covered, and then your goggles would fog up too. You'd have to take those off, and your eyelashes would get all frozen as well. And so that was fantastic. We did that, and then the rest of the week was basically just hanging out with a bunch of interspersed friends that would come every once in a while. Well, there's an island on our lake, so we walked out to the island one of the nights, and it was freezing cold out there. We had a fire out there, and that was a ton of fun as well. And then the last night, a bunch of people came over also to our cabin, and we just a lot of fun. A few adult beverages consumed at times, and
As one might do on a vacation. That's
exactly.
Relaxing.
Yes, and that's what it's all about. A lot of sleep and a lot of fun. So
I love the photos there too of you can see it in Colton's too, but a little in yours, a little frost on the beard when you're out and about.
And at Lutsen, there's an outdoor hot tub. And so you go out in the outdoor hot tub. My brother's face was completely frozen, like his beard.
Oh my
It looked
gosh.
so weird, like Jack White, or sorry, Jack Frost, not Jack White, he's a musician. But Jack Frost, like
Hey, I know your brother is a musician. position.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. We combined the two. But yeah, it was just crazy cold, and it was a lot of fun. It's something to be said about braving the elements and just having fun outdoors when it's freezing outside.
Yeah, pushing your body to the limits. Out in the great outdoors. Well, hey, you'll remember a week ago, Hunter shared his darkest secret about how he cheated on a test in school. And now we have another report from Hunter's time in school, and this is from Christy. So she told us on Facebook, in 6th grade, Hunter actually got mad.
What?
Believe it or not. Did you apparently chuck a notebook across the room and break a bunch of test tubes, Hunter?
And the worst part is they were not her test tubes. So they were a teacher's that she was borrowing. It was their test tubes. And I don't know what was going on that day, if I was just in a bad mood or something. I don't get mad that often.
No.
But I grabbed this notebook and I threw it across the room. Just shattered glass all over the classroom.
Was it your notebook?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. The detail's a little bit foggy, but it was quite the event to witness there.
Yeah.
You were in such a rage, your mind probably wasn't thinking straight.
Literally a bull in a china shop. I was just throwing notebooks and breaking things all over the place.
Oh,
so
man.
I
Well, thank you for that,
apologize. Yes.
Christy. Good to know that Hunter's not always this jolly. Just kidding.
He still owes money to the 2 Harbor School District for all those test tubes.
I got to pay that off at some point. We'll see what happens here.
If you're hoping to take some time off like Hunter did and maybe catch up on some sleep, you may want to get out of the state of Minnesota. According to a new survey by Herbalife and one poll, Americans were asked about how many high-quality nights of sleep they receive in a week. California came in first, followed by South Carolina and New York. Meanwhile, Minnesota tied for 6th worst, with Michigan tied for 11th best and Wisconsin at 18th best. And as for the worst states, those include Montana, West Virginia, and Maine.
Well, obviously.
Whoa, hey. But on that survey, too, it said, it asked those folks who took the survey, can you remember the last week you got really good sleep for the entire week?
Oh, jeez.
I feel like I usually do get good sleep. I don't really wake up. I fall asleep very easily. Don't usually wake up a ton in the night. Yeah, I'm a lucky, rare individual.
Teach us your ways.
Yeah. You've got a nice routine.
Yeah, I go to bed at like 8:30.
Yeah. And I think working out also helps a lot with that, too. So both of you guys work out, which is pretty awesome. And I need to start doing that more. It's going to happen someday.
Hey, after the break, we'll take a look at another Does It Work product for tomorrow.
Welcome back, everybody. Before we get to the teas, I forgot to carry a zero doing that Applebee's math, and for some reason I said like $210, but it's actually like $1,500 worth of food. My math was not on today, but hey, coming up tomorrow, Rachel Hackbarth is ready to share another Does It Work item. This one is bringing a whole new kind of help for those who tend to lose necessary items.
Before we go, though, today we want to wish you all a happy National Pie Day. In fact, we celebrate it twice a year, one today and another in December. This is actual pie, I think, not like the number sequence.
Sure.
March.
Okay, that makes sense. 3.14, March 14th. Okay. This is just for regular pie. I like that.
I love that a lot.
Before we say goodbye, though, my favorite kind of pie, I think, is apple or key lime. Do you guys have any favorites?
Apple, boy. My cherry with chocolate ice cream. Best thing on the planet. Great combination.
Awesome combo.
Yes.
Before quick we go as well, I met the sweetest little girl at Costco yesterday, 3-year-old Della from Hibbing. She recognized me, like wearing a hat and everything, and she's like, she and her and someone she was with came up and was like, oh, we watch your guys' show every day, and Della recognized you. She wanted to say hi to you three.
That's
so I have to say hi to Della. It was a
Della.
blast meeting you. Thank you so much for watching, and you're the sweetest little girl.
Hey, shout out Hibbing too.
Yeah.
I know Hunter and Haley, the Hibbing.
There's some history. Yes.
Bye, Della.
See you tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.